blue-skinned elf.
Who?
Skeletor. He's actually really badass.
He's actually
Like, you see him in a later series, but he's using like two swords. And they're like two long swords, or like they're almost claymores. And he is just kicking ass.
I remember a Christmas episode.
And then they go and burn his fucking skull off.
I don't believe it.
We're live by that.
In-N-Out Burgers coming to Lebanon, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I noticed. It's almost like the thing recording this isn't fun. Completed our reactions.
Okay. Ready? Hey guys, welcome to two. Sorry, you didn't even say anything. You just. Hello guys, welcome to
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Two Guys One Mind.
Stealing orphans.
Two Guys One Mind. And today's topic is, I have to remember this.
Sandwiches!
Is it superb or stupendous? Stupendous sandwiches, subs and such.
I think super.
What is the
Great.
Stupendous.
Yes.
I mean, you're stupid.
It means you're
I'm
fucking.
just dyslexic.
Yeah, shut up. So yeah, the idea I had on this was, what do you like on your sandwich?
Food.
Subway sandwich first. We're gonna go with Subway sandwich. All right. What do you get at Subway?
I don't mean both sub kind of guy.
Okay.
I've had the Italiano and it was pretty good, but what I get almost every time is either naturally a foot long or a 6-inch.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna start like changing. I'm gonna be like, can I get an 11-inch or like, can I get a 7-inch?
Can you get less than?
No.
I'm gonna try. Hey, if
Can
I
I
have,
get
like
an
measure it,
Can I get an 8.5 inch?
if I measure it and it's correct, I'm giving him a tip.
And can I get a
I got 2 inches.
20 inch?
Yeah, just like the very end bit, like right when it's supposed to come together, and if you tear that, the whole sandwich just comes apart for no fucking reason.
Can I get a tip?
That good?
I'll give you a tip on
Can you give me just the top of the herbs and cheese? Not even the rest of the sandwich, just leave the top off and give it to me.
Honestly, that shit's good as fuck though.
It is, but I usually get, more often I'll get the 6-inch because it's faster to eat. But the 6-inch on Italian herbs and cheese with meatballs, with provolone and Parmesan cheese, as well as bell peppers.
What I get, the main thing I get, is I get the spicy Italian.
With the side, a small cup of pickles.
You know, the thing that I get,
And that-
I'm gonna punch this shit out of you. The thing that I get every fucking time is
Oh, I'll also add
the spicy Italian. I get that every time. I get the spicy Italian, which is pepperoni salami, I think. Fact that that worked. Look like an assembly. Why is this one so much longer?
Honestly, I didn't see
Oh, bro.
you doing it.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I get the Italian herbs and cheese, which is the salami, pepperoni, and then I get the mixed cheese. I forgot what it's called. So like cheddar cheese. It's like the white and orange cheese, the Tennessee cheese. You know what I'm talking about. I call it Tennessee cheese because
It's white orange.
it's white and orange, like Tennessee.
I don't know what it's called. I think that's it. It's just cheddar.
Yeah, I think it's cheddar, but I call it the mixed one because I'm mixed and I like playing for the mixed people. Because I'm not racist, like Tommy over there. I also get with that. I normally get. I get it cooked. Forgot what it's called. You know, they put it in the small oven
You
thing.
get cooked?
Oh, then
I don't get cooked.
he
Sadly.
does get fucked
I do by this man.
by me.
Every night, every
Bum,
day.
bum, ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Anyway, but yeah, I get it cooked, and then I get pickles, banana peppers, jalapenos, black olives, and yellow mustard.
yellow mustard.
Yellow
Yeah, they have
mustard.
another type of-
I've tried honey mustard with it. It's not good.
Oh,
I like honey mustards with the meatball syrups.
Honey, I tasted the sugar on your finger. Damn, you like threatened my life there. I was scared.
You threatened you.
Why did you do that?
look it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say something. So last stream we did Gatorades galore, and we tried every single flavor in Gatorade, and I was so upset we couldn't try the cucumber. So I found the cucumber.
It's got the cucumber.
I got the cucumber, lime, cucumber, pepino.
All right,
Lemon.
hold on.
Oh, fucking, where'd you pull the time from? What? No, wait, we're not. Wait, we're not.
All right.
No, wait.
Minus risk.
I'm gonna guess it. It's the only one we have.
Which one is it?
It's that one.
Cosmo.
All right.
That one. That one.
I'm opening the one you picked for you. Here you are.
Tastes like piss. I was like that. The berry one. I know that. Also, because I gave it to you, Tommy.
It was Gatorade. It's actually
Okay, fuck you.
Gatorade flavor.
You shut up.
Bear on the other side, you idiot.
I'm gonna put this down here with the
Gatorade.
other 10 fucking ties that are in this box. Why do
There's
we have?
actually now like 8.
Yeah, that's because we made a fucking.
Why are there so many?
I'm gonna.
Because I got a 10-pack that were meant to be red, so we got all the same matching ties for Halloween, and it came in orange. Someone was colorblind. It does not pass the sniff test.
It's not-
It's darker red.
I'm scared.
I smelt it. How long was it in the closet?
Since like
Smells like cucumber.
half a week ago. You wanna get a cup and then we try it at the same time, or do you wanna just take turns trying it?
This is like Hulk cum.
It's like, oh,
Here, you get us cups,
Yeah.
Tommy.
Slave.
we can't say that.
black.
We can't say that. Are you
Why
gonna try it before
black
we
do
do?
you?
Oh yeah, give it a good sniff.
Pop it.
Give it a good. Oh, you gave us. Oh, great.
Oh, that's strong. That's a very strong.
Sniff.
Don't pour us much. We're not gonna finish it.
1, 2.
That's good.
1, 2.
That's good. I'm not excited.
It's a
In the
Looks-
comments, how do you hold a wine glass, and are you autistic?
I hold it like this. No, I hold it like
I
this.
prefer this method.
I prefer this method. I prefer the Jesus give me something method.
Hey, Jesus handouts?
He just pisses in your.
Jesus
It stinks.
Please, my
so
Lord
bad.
and Savior.
It stinks so bad. It smells. I mean,
hate it.
it
Jesus,
smells
why
like
is it
cucumber.
warm?
Why is it?
Jesus.
You know, I don't know if
This
they
piss
made
is
this.
very
If they
refrigerated.
made this with genuine cucumber or like artificial or what.
I think it's genuine.
I
But
want to go.
it smells exactly like a cucumber.
I want to
It
go
does.
back and watch that because I saw Xavier and like, Jesus, why is it warm? And then like a minute later, Xavier go,
You can watch it. It's
No, fuck
okay.
you.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. It's actually not as bad as I,
I can
thought.
smell it from here.
I can
It's
also
actually not as bad as I
It's
thought.
Not bad. It tastes,
It has that Gatorade flavor to it, which
Yeah.
makes it so much better.
but the entire taste is really sweet.
Yeah,
Like it's, yo, what the fuck?
like it punches you in the face with cucumber at first because you're smelling cucumber, and then you taste the Gatorade.
I'm not gonna lie. For me, it felt more like a.
smell.
For me, it was more of a. I love you.
What is this relationship?
Exactly. That's how I feel. I need you to try this, Tommy. No, you should try it.
I agree.
Why is the eye upside down?
It's not.
It's not. No, just look
There
at
you
it.
go.
He just
It
writes.
was like a colon.
Yeah, I was about to say he just writes eyes like colons. I don't know if I want to finish this. You want to try this?
No.
You want to try it?
I'm good.
No, not the Ashen.
You
no,
love
not the
it
Ashen one.
that much?
You
No,
can.
after drinking all of it, no. I have to say,
Damn, that was loud. It's not as bad as you would think it is. It's still bad, but it's not as bad.
It's the aftertaste.
Yeah, I was about to say just the
Yeah,
aftertaste.
like the aftertaste gets you. It's cum-esque.
I
but
think
like
you missed
how
a
it-
couple of.
How it lingers.
I'm about to throw this.
Ah. It's a nice glass.
We can put this on the
There you
ground
go.
for now.
Accurate.
Can't be doing that, Tommy.
Oh,
You just rub ass at me?
No. Yeah. Hey.
But yeah, back to the sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Yes. Ah, my fucking knee.
You crowbar
Get your
bitch.
fucking shut up. Get your fucking knee hit. Fucking loser. I'm gonna hit your knee.
God's hand.
Please. Ow. 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 Stop it. I don't like it. I mean, ow. Ow. I don't like it.
I didn't know which punch your knee.
No. No inch punches. Right, my kneecap backwards.
In and out.
Who's gonna drink that cucumber Gatorade now?
In and out, like In and Out Burger. Speaking of burgers, those are sandwiches. Your favorite sandwich?
Yes. So yeah,
Beautiful segue by yours truly.
you're welcome. My
The fuck I am.
my favorite sandwich at one time was actually the Nutella and fluff sandwich.
You are a
Marshmallow?
little Nutella nut freak.
I
Man gets freaky with Nutella.
at one point I had so much Nutella. I had 4, 5 big things of Nutella, and I would just
Okay, can you hold your hands like that again? No, you don't. That's done. Just stay there. Stay there.
I'll eat that.
Here's a sandwich for you.
This is 2 of the small ones. Oh shit.
Let's get.
Okay. These 2. Right. That's actually a nice sandwich.
Yeah, we're both like, that's not bad.
I'd eat that.
Oh, what the hell? The cap, the top of the
But yeah,
marker.
Here, hold on while I hold that. I used to eat these, not these, but the bigger ones. I would eat them every day. I would just take a spoon that I would leave in there for some fucking reason, but I would close the lid so it doesn't get dry and shit. And I would just eat the Nutella.
There's already a hole in there.
Oh, I love that smell. But then I ate so much of it, I got tired of it.
No, that's not.
And then I waited for a bit. And then recently when we moved into this house, I got into my Nutella craze again. And I would make sandwiches, like 2 to 3 sandwiches every meal of just Nutella sandwiches, which is horrible for you.
Because he ate, but
It's
he
bad
ate
'cause
almost entirely Nutella.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Nutella.
It's hazelnut spread with coconut.
But and then mom, like his mom, was like, "Oh, you like Nutella? I'm gonna get you these every month." And then my craze went off, like down, and I didn't really feel Nutella anymore. And I was like, "Yeah, you need to cancel those orders. I'm not gonna eat any of this anymore for a while." She was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Sorry, mom."
And then she came and told me about it. And she was like, yeah. And that was hard to tell him some were coming in.
You know, honestly, I would have been like, "Thank you, mom, for thinking about me."
Thank you for thinking about it.
Gone.
Okay, you can put these back. Actually, we don't need these.
What sandwiches do you think would function the best?
You didn't answer what
As-
your favorite sandwich is.
My favorite, just like in general?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, so did you go from Subway or just in,
In general,
Steak burger.
is a burger a sandwich?
Yes.
What qualifies as a sandwich?
Something between 2 buns that are separate.
Something or meat?
Something between 2 buns that are separate.
It doesn't have to be meat.
This isn't separate though. Like a sandwich that's folded over. That's not separate.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
A hot dog is his own actual thing.
Well, no, it's separate.
Shut up, Marcus.
Tacos and burgers are two different things, and a hot dog's like somewhere in the middle, doing its own thing.
It's a mixed child, if you will.
He said.
And then the Subway sandwich is kind of like the funny once removed cousin between the hot dog and the burger. Yeah.
An item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other fillings between them, eaten as a light meal. Okay, wait. So if you go to Subway and get a footlong, that is not 2 separate pieces of bread. That is 1 split half.
Unless you accidentally tear them.
We're not talking about technicalities. We're just talking about sandwiches, man.
It's a sandwich. That's still a sandwich.
Yeah, we're talking about a sandwich. What's your favorite sandwich?
Steak burger.
Okay.
What?
And what was the
steak
other question that you were asking?
Sandwich.
Steak
My
burger.
favorite. When they like genuinely do like Culver's pretty good about it, but Freddy's is far superior. The place I brought a couple of times, like the really skinny fries, and there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah, I thought that was Five Guys.
No, not at all.
Well, Five Guys
Five
does
Guys
have a
is-
lot of fries.
You know, they have a lot of fries.
That's right, because
But-
we had I had Five Guys for the first time when I was with you, Tommy, when we were when you were DoorDashing or Ubering, and I was like, I want some fries because I've never eaten from here before. And then, yeah, that's right. Fred, you got me the bunch
There's
of
one in
fries.
Knoxville and one in Cereal.
I think the other one's Sevierville.
If we go hang out the Ashton River.
And what was the question that you were asking before that I interrupted you with? Your
You're
favorite sandwich?
far too late for me to remember, Doug.
Damn.
Xavier, you can't say shit.
Yeah, I can't say shit.
Mr. Concussion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, God.
You've had more concussions than me, Tommy.
You are.
That we know of.
I've had 1 concussion, okay? I have not experienced I've never had an experience like that before.
With how much memory loss you have, I doubt.
I might have had many concussions while I banged my head on a seat and a brick wall and my pillow.
I think what he's saying.
You need to wear the hard hat.
I sandwiched the brick wall between 2 different soft things. See what I did there? We're talking about sandwiches.
I hate you.
Made a sandwich joke. Come on, someone laugh. Thank you for the pity laugh. Looks like a bussy with like lots of glitz. Like lined up in a row.
It's
like a bussy.
it's 10 pieces of pot.
10 bussies in a pot.
You guys suck.
Suck a bussy.
How are you gonna suck a bussy?
How do you not suck a bussy?
What happened to the sandwich jar?
With a straw.
Sorry, I got a little coffee there. Ow, I'm gonna drool on you.
Man.
Don't spit in
I'm
my
gonna spit on your uvula.
Ugh.
Direct hit.
If you spit on my uvula and I feel it jolt back from the spit, I'm immediately throwing up on you. Just immediately all over you. You won't punch me, it'll be worth it.
No, just strain them out.
To
like a cork to a wine
stop-
bottle.
stop it.
It's cut in half now.
Oh, you cut in half.
5 and a 7-inch.
Was that
Just
supposed to be a
like
meatball sub?
Yeah.
Those meatballs are small as fuck.
Sorry.
That
There you
meatball's big as fuck. Why'd you ruin your fucking sandwich?
Why'd you suck?
So that was my first thought when you said suck. I want to drink Gatorade, but I don't want to drink any more of that.
Yeah.
Shit's
Want a
ass.
better
Give
Gatorade.
me it.
Beautiful catch.
Thank you.
I like how for viewers,
My twofers.
shit just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No more sub. I ate it.
Oh, he ate the sub. What a fat
You
bastard.
should put like a couple of dots like they're crumbs. Those sandwiches are crummy as hell.
Oh,
Like,
the
it's-
Subway?
Like it's so hard to eat a Subway sandwich without there just being a typhoon of crumbs.
Did you see me eating it? That shit was falling everywhere.
You got Subway?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I hate it so fast, dude. It's gone.
Yeah, I did not. I didn't even get time to pay attention. Sure.
Fucking. It's like it's like not Nutella. Nature Valley Crunch Bar.
Yeah,
Those fuckers. What I would do is I would eat the thing above the wrapper, or at least try to get it in the wrapper, and then I would dump the rest of it in my mouth when I was done.
I'd eat them in the wrapper. Like
That's fair.
I would only open the top and then like just barely the corners to like push them out and just eat it straight from the wrapper. So like yeah, a lot of the first one, although not much of those crumbs are safe. I will admit that one doesn't work out. But on the second one, you're safe. They're all going in the wrapper.
When I was younger
The round ones.
at school. Wait, the round ones?
Yeah, there are some where it's two and they're round, but then the packaging isn't. And like because they're round, they're just slightly smaller than the packaging. Enough so that the crumbs can go around.
I'm talking about
I
the
don't
rectangular
think,
ones.
Yeah, I don't think that's Nature Valley. I'm pretty sure that's a different company. But the bars taste exactly the same. Like they're ovals and they are just taste and look wise, they're no different. It's just they're both. I think that's a store brand.
Okay.
Like that's the store brand. It's the cheaper version. But to me, they're almost exactly the same.
One thing that would happen at school is I don't remember what grade. I think it was
No.
like first or second. We would get snack time. It was fucking great. This was
They
like
should keep snap time all throughout school.
not
They
time,
should keep
snack.
through
I know.
school and work.
Oh yeah. But they actually have nap time in China. Yeah,
No, it's Japan.
Japan. Sorry.
Remember, China's the well, we can talk about that. But in Japan, if you sleep and it's just like 5 to 10 minutes, it's like, man, he's working hard. And if the manager says it, you know they checked. But if you're like sleeping an hour on the job, then they'll start to get a little concerned.
But we would get not granola bars. Yeah, we would get like
But no.
no what are they fucking called?
Cannoli.
Graham crackers. Jesus Christmas on
Is cannoli a sandwich?
I don't even know what a cannoli is.
How do you know what cannoli
Let me look this shit up.
is? It's so good.
Let me tell my story.
That's me.
But we'd get graham crackers and we'd get paper towels with them. And I would put my paper towels on the desk and then I would eat the graham cracker, not the graham cracker. Yeah, the graham cracker above it. And then I would see the crumbs and I would vacuum the crumbs with my mouth. I'd go and the teacher would look at me and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Making sure there's no mess."
Cleaning up.
Also, I'm hungry. Really hungry.
My mom doesn't feed me.
I don't consider cannoli a sandwich.
Let me see what this is. That's not a sandwich. That's a roll. Or not a wrap. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
It's a wop?
Yeah, it's a
Wet
fried.
ass pussy.
It's fried pastry dough. Is like the actual what's being wrapped with. So it is still dough, but it's not bread
Oh,
because it's fried.
I burped that I tasted cucumber.
Oh.
We have to burp it back. It remains within me in these lungs of mine.
We got potentially started.
I have an iron sternum. This shit.
Remember what happened last time I punched you?
Hey, I survived though.
I don't know what happened to that other kid.
No one does.
I do. Because I'm God, but
Because
I'm not allowed to say it on stream.
Yeah, just
I'm
don't
curious.
care.
What happened to him?
Not allowed to say it on stream.
Your mom.
Shadow Realm?
Don't touch my chin here.
I'm putting you to the shadow realm.
I'm sending you to the shadow realm, Jimbo.
Now I kind of want chocolate milk, but I know that like I've had so many sweet things, and the aftertaste of that is ass that I would not feel good after.
It's like brushing your teeth and having orange juice after.
Oh, shit.
Having
No, I would have had a bad time game. It would be
It shit
terrible.
himself.
what? He didn't shoot himself.
I'm not saying he did.
Why would you say he shit himself?
Say-
What is wrong with you? Why are you telling him he shit himself? No, he didn't. Look how happy
Shit
he
yourself
looks.
right now. Shit yourself.
Look how
right
happy he looks. Crosshair. Look how happy he looks.
You want to know how fast?
No, he's sad. Look what you
You
did.
want to know how fast
I
I
was
changed
playing like-
crosshair? Compass.
Damn. I shoved that in my
now.
ass.
Crosshair. Ah!
Oh, gosh.
It's just.
Hey, look, a red dot.
If
Oh,
cats were,
red dot.
if cats were humans, bro, they'd be like, dude, you're being shot.
What? Ah!
I thought that was Dreaming
I thought-
ripping it.
That's what I meant. You shit yourself.
Damn, Asher. You're over here.
fine. Even.
So my wisdom teeth are coming in. I think I've told you this.
I thought this was
Yeah.
sandwiches.
That's our starting
Fuck
topic
we want.
or our main topic. That doesn't mean we have to stay on that topic. This entire channel is just us rambling on about shit.
That's
But my wisdom teeth are coming in, and first the left one was digging into my cheek and puffed it up, and I had to like not talk as much and keep my mouth more closed for like
sucking
a
dick
few
was
days.
real hard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
this
But
guy would know.
Especially this cock of mine.
But then, more recently, like a day or two ago, my right one has been digging into my cheek,
I have pliers.
and hopefully, both of them don't start hurting at the same time, or else I will start punching things.
Have you gone at X-ray?
No.
Okay, guys, because I know mine came in. The top ones were straight down, so I didn't feel it.
Actually, I think I did.
But the bottom ones were horizontal and impacted. It impacted me like they're growing out directly into your jaw and are starting to like fracture,
Oh
When's the
shit!
last time
which is likely why it's painful.
It's like
yours
it's-
may be impacted.
It's
Or
no, it's not.
just
It's not
growing out.
painful in itself. It's just ripping into my cheek. It's the only pain that I'm feeling.
Oh, no, I mean, like it's the same.
Not 2 years.
But again, it's also like growing out, so they may not be impacted. I'm not a dentist.
So far, what I felt,
Well,
they're
that's
going
what-
straight up.
That's orthodontology. Well, see, I also thought that. But like because it's under flesh and bone, it's pretty hard to tell. Have you seen baby skulls in regards to teeth?
Yes, that shit's not okay.
Raw.
They have it like sitting above, ready to grow in.
Yeah, like they have the gums and then like their baby teeth and then their adult teeth.
Yeah.
And like that's why you've got those funny little lines on your skull.
Good thing if
difference.
if I want to
Stretches of the
shatter a baby's brain with shrapnel, I just punch it really hard in the mouth, and then it'll just
I think because of how malleable they are, it'll just be like
it'll be like
punch-
punching a Luffy.
no, it'll be like Play-Doh. You're just kind of hitting it sticks there.
Xavier, I feel like if anybody knew what that felt like, it would be
Soft.
Why do you think
you
me?
punch orphans.
That's different. You ever see a baby's heart beat through their head?
No.
Oh,
Through
it's
their head?
silly. Yeah, because they have that little soft spot. Like you'll see it,
Oh.
and like they just exist like that isn't there, awaiting like some sort of predator, like a hawk, to swoop down and just.
I'm now imagining a hawk just dip down into a baby.
Gotta crack the egg, get to the delicious center.
This gray matter tastes a bit weird.
Funny egg.
Oh, the funniest accent. This gray matter tastes a bit weird.
You taste a bit weird.
No,
Yeah, huh?
prove it.
You.
Was that a
Yes,
spoon?
my skull slurping straw. There it is. Cortex cancer.
You
got
told
a
me I have
tumor in-
cancer?
Well, you had one.
Did you eat it?
Well, not anymore.
I love when you do that. It's funny as hell. Because your almost stays in like the same place.
I've gotten really good at it.
Yeah, you really have.
You really have it. It's weird. I don't understand how it's that good.
It's the same as like doing the robot shit where you just.
Oh yeah, where you just.
Best friends forever.
There's a snake in my
There's a
room.
snake.
I
in
know
my-
where you sleep at night.
I know where you sleep at night.
Well, you guys do sleep right next to each other.
Yeah. Not in bed, but like in the room wise.
Not in the bed.
How do you
too,
get
no.
flustered?
Sorry, you sleep.
You sleep in my bed?
No,
That's
I have a
not
bed under your bed that I pull out. and
How?
go and sleep.
I
They
checked.
call it a trundle bed.
There's
I am the
There's-
monster under your bed.
there's no room, Draven. Remember, he snapped on the boards, so it's like
I
fucking.
told you it was coming.
I'm gonna come in your mouth, Dylan. Shut the fuck
What?
up.
It's just a thin memory foam trundle bed.
I've looked under my bed so many times. I don't see a trundle, bro.
You don't, because it's thin.
That's the
How
point.
thin is it?
Thin.
How thin?
And
At that point, you're gonna be sleeping on paper. That's not gonna be comfortable.
I see. I got the memory foam, and then what comes out. That's it.
You got it.
That's
You got
so
How
uncomfortable.
firm that part
Do you wanna
is.
sleep
the
on my
memory
bed
foam
with
is
me?
Perfect. Not really. No.
Why not?
Shit in your sleep. Tripping terrible ass. I usually don't end up staying in a room.
The
for very
fact
long.
I actually probably do, because I get tired and I'm like, time to get
This dude Sleep Force look at that one ninja show from the early 2000s.
It's
Yeah,
like,
Jago?
No.
what are you talking about?
It was like an animated show. And he gets these ninja powers from the Ninja Nomicon.
Never
I think his
heard
name Ninja Nomicon. I think his name was Randy.
of that?
No. That's a really good
I'm gonna
thing.
clean that up later, I swear.
Fucking better.
We can't keep this house a mess.
No.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
Mom's gonna kill us both. Wait until we move in.
I don't know
Oh,
what I'm doing.
that looks sick as shit. I'd shove that on my ass.
I'm bored.
I'm
I'd
bored,
so
I'm dead. Would you stick a shuriken up your ass?
Who wouldn't?
Anyone else, including myself.
You fold in the points and then you just.
It's not a paper shuriken.
I can bend metal, okay?
No, you can't.
Yes, I
Tough.
Do it.
can. I just snap my phone in
Well,
half.
that's most
I want
plastic.
to go get like a metal pipe and see.
Fuck it.
Fucking love that noise.
I'm gonna stare at you like what do you say?
Lovingly?
No.
Expectantly?
Expectantly. I'm gonna stare at you expectantly. I give up. Expectantly until you give us a topic because I know you have one in that thin little brain of yours.
Smooth brain.
Mine's thick.
Your skull's thick.
Skull thick to protect my massive smooth brain. It's so smooth and slick I can fit it all in.
It's massive. But smooth.
I don't need concussions because that involves your skull hitting your brain, and there's just no room.
Because
It all just jostles within there, and nothing hits anything.
Do people
My
with
brain's
smaller
so
brains
massive.
probably. Hey, I've only had one concussion.
My brain's so massive, my neurons do not
Did you
touch.
point at him?
Yeah, you pointed at me.
This motherfucker right.
I may got a small
There.
brain, but it's crinkly. It's crinkly.
Eh,
Like, the reason your neurons don't touch because there's a fucking wall between them from the wrinkles. They're like, hey Nate, he just got a wrinkle, didn't he? Yeah, you did. Well, it can't get any worse, right? Probably. Fuck. What?
It's my brain.
It's your neurons.
At this point, it's
Meanwhile,
multiple brains.
Yeah, mine are over here like, what'd you do today? What?
So either way, our neurons can't talk to each other.
No.
We're both stupid as fuck.
That's why if we mix, we'd be flawless.
Because then it would be perfect. And
They'd
they
all
would
be
talk.
right where they gotta be.
And they will talk. They'll be like, yo, 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 yo.
Take the worst parts of you guys though.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're super far apart and separated.
And so they're like,
No, genuinely, take every single worst part and best part and take two people from it. See how good or bad they look.
I think the best part would be scary.
I think you'd be the funniest fucking person
The
ever. on
funniest fucking
Yeah.
person
We're
alive.
the funniest human being.
You're gonna be funny as hell.
We would say funny things every like 5 fucking seconds. It'd be
I would be dead because I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to breathe.
In order to not be funny, we just to not talk.
even then we're funny because we'd go.
In order to be vibing, it's just
I don't think there's been a time that I've looked.
When you looked up at me, your eyes went out. It was just.
I don't think there's been a time I looked into Draymond's eyes and not laughed.
Okay, stop having a seizure, man. Stop having a seizure.
David,
David!
screaming in my mouth.
Sit down. Stop.
Get that shit the fuck out of here. Slave labor.
Whoa, we
What?
can't talk about that
What?
here, man.
Today's topic: slavery.
I don't think we can talk about that.
Slavery.
I think we can. Let's talk about the United States, the American United States imprisonment system.
I say we talk about Bash
Did you understand the present?
Honestly,
About who?
so there's a Bash Reeves movie coming out.
Is there?
Yes. So that's a really good
Greatest
question.
Western.
So back
Right, right.
in, I believe it was 1856 was the year he was born. Let me double check.
In the year
That's
1856.
Sorry,
That's
sorry, I was wrong. He was born. I was very young. He was born in 1839 of July.
Oh my God!
He
I
was
just like that.
actually in Crawford County. He was in Tennessee.
Really?
I worked for. I can't say that. But
Wait, what? Why?
Hey guys, I work for it.
I
Can't
was
say
there.
that.
But he died in
It's illegal.
1910. So he was born as a slave on a plantation. But in about, I believe it was like his 30s to like just being like a young man, so like a genuine teenager, like 17 to 20 something, is when slavery was finally abolished. But it hadn't reached that side of the South yet.
I went.
And there's several stories as to how he escaped. And I'm really hoping that the movie producers do their research and find the genuine one. Because in one, it's, he just straight up decked his fucking owner and left. In the next one, he gambled with his owner and won his freedom. And
That's something I would do.
he learned he was free and was just like, well, I'm not fucking sticking around here.
That's
And he
things that we
left.
would do. You would punch the shit out of them. I would gamble with them and win.
Hey, boss, slavery's over. No, it ain't.
I
The fuck is it?
United States. Smash.
Smash!
United States put you on some gangster shit. But
Put you on some gangster shit.
did you go walk into the
You're
condition?
about to
Did
look.
you pray to
Did
them?
you
When
pray
When
to
they
that?
said I thought they were making slavery free, not gone.
Did you
They
pray
said
to that?
free slaves. Thought the man would cost me nothing. I mean, let him go. But he fucking escapes and then goes to some, on like the whole west side of it, like mid to west side of America, was all Native American reserves. So like the government had no jurisdiction there. They owned that. If you went over there, you were like, unless you were chill, you were good as dead. And he goes there and he starts learning hunting, tracking. Because it was like training with firearms. It turns out he's ambidextrous and like
fuck.
perfectly.
That's me.
So he can do everything with his left hand just as well on his right and vice versa. Vice grip.
Oh,
So he gets really good with just all the guns he can get his hands on. And he, like, the reason he went there is because a lot of people are going there because it's the perfect hideout for criminals. You can build a house, you can do whatever the fuck you want out there. And again, there's no government to say no. You could go and kill a man and then be like, I'm going over here. Not tell the natives you killed a guy, or just not mess with them. Just be in an area they don't care about, and you'd be chill. Bashir went straight to the Native Americans. He started, well, he went straight to them, but he started like learning shit. And like eventually these people start trying to dick with the Native Americans because they're not hunting as well or some shit. They want to take the food. So he starts taking them out. But he's not even killing them. He's just capturing them and like brought several to the like sheriffs and shit. So eventually like word about him gets around. And crime is so fucking rampant and bad. In the governments, everyone's like, all right, we need to start hiring like deputies and sheriffs and people to go out and get these motherfuckers. There's one just like, I got you. I got a guy. What's his name? Bash Reeves. He's great. He's perfect for the job. Bring him in. They bring him in, and it's ding, ding. The sheriff's a ding, ding. I think he's saying the sheriff's near. No, the sheriff's ding, ding, ding. And
I was gonna say, you were talking about this. I was like, this really sounds like Blazing Saddles.
yeah, it's so Blazing Saddles and the one that was like during the time of Hateful Eight and like the Miraculous Six or whatever it was.
Oh,
Wait.
Ridiculous Six.
Yeah, like
I
Ridiculous
fucking
Six.
love Ridiculous
But
Six.
this one
That shit was
had
funny.
Chris Pratt, Denzel Washington as the main character who was lynched at one point but lived. I'm trying to think of the other actors.
Doesn't Ridiculous Six have the one where he gets hung?
And then he
just goes back and
swings.
forth?
Yeah.
Hey, woo!
But this one is like the perfect between the two because Hateful Eight is extremely violent.
The miraculous.
Samuel Jackson gets shot in the balls.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous Six was Ridiculous Six, and this was like perfectly in the center.
But still,
Like it's realistic, and then there's it's basically like the modern Blazing, not really like the modern Blazing.
if Blazing
It's a
Saddles was
completely
released
different
now,
story.
it would be canceled so fast.
Probably, yeah.
What a light with
But those two are like Bash Reeves is who those characters are based off of. Stash and all. Well, Blazing Saddles didn't have a mustache, but that actor, Denzel Washington did have a mustache for that role, and brilliant stash, I must fucking say. But he goes like they bring him in, and everyone's like, I see one problem.
Black. He's black.
And that's exactly how it was. They're all like, he's a little on the
Darker side. But let me tell you, he's good at his job.
did someone wash him? I think I might be needing some new glass poured onto my eyeballs here.
That makes me think of the Blazing Saddles. You just did a burning, sorry.
Yeah, instead of burning. But here's when dude's like, nah, he'll prove it to you. He's good. He's the exact kind of guy you're looking for. And so he goes out and like, sure enough, there's nothing they can say. Motherfucker's good. And he ends up bringing in, like within his tenure, he brings in 3,000 criminals. And he only ever killed 10. When I say 3,000, I mean over 3,000 is the lowest amount they counted.
His line had to have been like the Mandalorian. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Still, yeah. But again, he only ever killed 10 people.
3,000.
Over 3,000, and those are separate from the counting. The over 3,000 is alive. And again, 3,000 is the low estimate. And then 10 dead dudes.
Anybody he could have catch?
No. I would
Probably one of his 13 kids. But no, he met a woman. And like they lived out a great life. I think he worked till like his 60s or 70s or so. But like he was really, really fucking good. And he dressed well. Like, so you know the one where it's like Billy the Kid and the sheriff after him?
That's Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. But the actors look far better than the real people. Like, the actual people are fugly as all hell because skincare didn't exist. This man, what a man. Look at him.
He's heaven sent.
That mustache, though.
Yeah. Like,
Try to
that
show them.
stash. I told you.
That stash.
Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. Put it at the angle, like the sideways angle. Yeah, there we go.
He's looking at me.
He's like,
So your test is up staring at my eyes. But, like, he genuinely looks good. And he
For a black
dressed
guy, yeah.
well. Damn, that stash. But he apparently always wore a very large hat. And there were several occasions where it was shut off. And at one point, like, the closest someone got was shooting the handle of his revolver.
That's sucking
Before that he was also just really good at fucking dodging.
He's
like me in
What
Dodgeball.
guns did they have back then?
So that was like
Those
your
6
black
shooters?
powder revolver. Yeah, like 6 shooters and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
well,
He-
tell me the story of when they shot his handle. Do you remember that shit? Where like they shot his handle and his gun was still hot, but he picked it up and like
oh no, yeah,
from the hip shot him in the head or something.
they shot it and it came out of his
That's right.
holster, and he caught it and hip fired at them. And I can't remember if that was the occasion or not, but he shot off 2 dudes' hats with 1 bullet.
I don't think that's the same case.
I think that was a different one, but I know they immediately gave up.
I would
But after
too.
that, they were like,
If a man shot
shit,
off my
that's Bash
hat,
Reeves.
with,
How do you know no one shoots a hat off like Bash Reeves? Especially not 2 hats.
if my hat was shot off and my friend's hat was shot off in 1 shot, I would look at him and be like, "No, we're turning our steps in.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done here. Unless
Well, we're
you
done.
want to be paralyzed for the rest of your life.
How about it?
Yeah, it says that all of his victims were alive, but that doesn't mean they were hot. Yeah, victims. I'm calling them victims. Bro. I'm scared.
I'm scared. But he was just exceptionally good at his job. And he was so good at shooting, like with revolvers, that he would try and enter turkey shoots, which like you have a rifle. And every time they'd be like, no, you're Bass Reeves, we know. but he always claimed he was just fair with a rifle. He would always claim, I'm okay. I'm not great with a rifle. And they were like, you're Bass motherfucking Reeves. We know you're good with a gun. You don't get to play. And he's like, what? I'm here for fun. And they're like, no, you're going to kill the competition, literally.
Okay, hold on. I was looking to see who's all on and stuff and go into the video.
Yes.
And Animal Arena, you were wearing the same thing that you were then.
Yeah.
And you were wearing the jacket, different pants, and different shirt.
Cloak.
The cloak. I looked at him just like,
Trip that.
I wear shoes just in case I accidentally show my feet on stream because we don't like feet here. I wear shorts because at the time I'm probably already changed into my shorts and not in my jeans anymore, and I don't want to put them on just for stream. And then black hoodie is because I wear a black hoodie at work because otherwise it's gonna get a black mark on my stomach. I try to wear a different color hoodie sometimes, but not at work, but like for stream. But I was just too lazy today. Okay, entertain them. I'm gonna make me something. Now it just does again.
No one
I still
else
hear
is
you.
Like I said, no one else is in the room. You, me. That is it.
Oh, this shit's about to smack. Who spilled ramen all over the fucking microwave?
You.
No one else in the room.
Raven! Need to clean this shit.
No. How are you?
I don't think they can hear you.
It's not about them hearing, it's about the feeling.
Hold on, let me see if I can hear it.
It has to be intimate.
It's about the emotion. The raw lack of if I whisper like this. I think there's an echo.
Yeah, we can hear it perfectly, Xavier.
Oh,
You can
Yeah,
hear it perfectly on there.
okay.
you stupid fuck,
You throw marker at me?
baby.
It exploded! It fucking died!
The other piece is on the sink between the soap and the other soap.
There's another piece?
Soap and
The erasers. No, between the soap and the soap, Xavier.
At the top.
There's
the
like
soap
4
and the
soaps
soap.
in there, dude.
The soap and the soap!
What should I
Don't
put
drop
in
the
with
soap.
Captain Price?
Or do. Fun fact, in most prisons, the prisoners will regulate that shit. It's not just, hey, you're getting fucked in this bathroom stall. It's, oh, we're in the showers? Alright, so whose turn is it to kneel and whose turn is it to fuck? Whose turn to suck and whose turn to fuck?
Speaking of subs and sandwiches, you're not shoving that in my ass. I
Right.
made myself a Subway sandwich. I already had one from yesterday. What it has on it is it has literally just the spicy Italian and mustard. That's it.
Is that
Oh.
all it is?
No vegetables, just meat.
Why?
Because sometimes I'm just in that mood, and it's good. It's good that way.
Just me.
I love meat.
One could say it's wrapped meat.
Can you ask for a reverse sandwich? Like me on the outside?
It is have it your way.
No, that's Burger King.
Fuck.
Ah, shit, yeah. Subway, eat fresh.
Subway. Have it your way.
What are brands? Like McDonald's?
Favorite place to get a sandwich?
Subway.
Favorite burger sandwich shop?
Burgers?
What are your favorite burger stores?
My favorite burger I think I've ever had
Oh, yeah.
was when we went to Wendy's, and I got that honey burger, that honey bacon burger. That shit was so good. I nearly came.
It's about to come right
Rebel, what the fuck?
Yeah, Rebel. Tommy, don't throw scissors at me.
Keep those scissors to yourself.
No.
Not like that.
Oh,
Oh, it's hot. I'm beating kids. What? I'm sorry. I punch kids. Pissed off myself. Wait, we gotta talk.
Wait, what's Wendy's?
Wait,
What do you mean?
Fia said what? Hell no. What is Fia saying hell no about?
What's Wendy's?
Probably the abomination on your plate.
hell no to the outside meat.
The outside one, yeah. That's right.
Oh, yeah, maybe the reverse sandwich.
Reverse meat.
I wonder if
Sandwich?
is it possible?
Probably. It'd be kind of weird because they start with the bread. Like it's made on that order, but imagine if you go in that order, they'll go in that order.
I want.
I mean, you can ask for a sandwich of
Sandwich,
purely
no bread.
anchovies. I get a cup of pickles every time.
Do you really?
Yes. Well, no, like multiple restaurants will do this. When we go to Culver's, not when it was just straight broke out way too close to the camera.
You got really close to the camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
But, I was like, but.
Why can't I see comments?
Oh.
What?
Stop. But
When I go to Culver's, sometimes if I'm not super hungry, I'll just get a patty. Like I don't know why people are afraid to order random shit. You could probably walk up and just ask for a singular leaf of lettuce. They have an option for patty. Like you can order a burger with no buns. It shows you on the receipt, no bun, patty. You get a double, so it's just.
you can do that at McDonald's too.
I could smell Bro's eyeballs.
Let me give it a good
There.
sip.
Ew.
I smell.
Your eyeballs don't smell like eyeballs. They smell like skin.
Filthy.
Wet
Wet
maybe because
skin.
you had your nose right there.
Wet skin.
You smell like wet skin. You smell like lubricated skin. You lubricate.
Now let's lube it up, baby.
Lube and tube.
I'm gonna lube your tube.
What's the weirdest thing you've eaten?
You know this answer, so I'm gonna let you go first.
Is it the
I've had an eyeball.
You've eaten an eyeball?
Yes.
Yeah.
And tongue. From the same animal.
cow?
Cow.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cow eye and tongue. And like they both were boiled beforehand, but like the eye stayed that way. And then they went and, like grilled the tongue. So I got a taste
Wait.
buds.
If you said examine get that close again, I'm gonna remove your meat sandwich.
Yeah.
No!
Get up there.
Oh, so mine. You
So
were there.
yours.
You were there for this.
Oh boy.
So, in this story that we've been making for about 7 8 years, I've told you guys about the story a bit. Yeah, now you remember. So we have a character named Phantom 3.
I tried it before he
Oh, is that what I
did.
think it is?
Yeah.
Sadly.
So,
I tried it before he did, and it was awful.
so his favorite food is a pickle, peanut butter spread on it, dipped in a bowl of orange juice. And let me tell you, I don't think I've ever had flavors clash as much as that has.
I don't know how you came up with
It also hurt my face. Not because it physically hurt, but that's what I meant.
It hurt me.
The texture of it, sensory issues.
You could.
that. Yeah,
I
let's say
don't
we
want-
do it.
We
no.
got the ingredients.
Sensory issues were going off the roof. It was there's no way to explain it. You would have to try it yourself. It is, and the worst part about it is I didn't just eat the peanut butter pickle with orange juice. I drank the orange juice out of the bowl when I was done, and there were chunks of, not chunks, but like
I didn't do that.
blobs of
I
peanut butter
forgot
in there.
about that part.
I would have filtered it.
Strainer method.
Exactly.
I had to do it the same way he did, and I did it.
Can we like make it a cereal? Just chop up pickles, put it in there, and then put like peanut butter bits in it.
I imagine instead of like the fucking like Cheerios donut, it's just like a straight up. You got Spears pickle plate.
Like the thin.
Yeah, like the sandwich cut ones. It's just like those in the cereal.
I
I
was
don't know.
thinking,
He does like a, or Brandon does
I
like a
was thinking
whole
like
pickle.
dice it, like cut
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
it was a whole ass fucking
Yeah,
pickle.
like
It was like
little
this
circles.
long of a pickle, this thick. It was like a legitimate, just thick ass, normal ass pickle that I spread peanut butter on. It wasn't crunchy peanut butter. It was Jif's creamy peanut butter, and I just creamy peanut butter, and then I went. Actually,
So thick and smooth and creamy.
Can we smack someone?
before I dipped it in, I actually left it in there a bit too.
Slap someone with what?
Just like scoop it out and then just.
But I left the pickle in there for a bit, and
Gotta make sure to like slap and then.
I let it sit in there for a bit to, marinate, and then I picked it up and went. And let me tell you, the pickle and the orange juice do not go well together, and the peanut butter did not help.
What do you think of sandwiches with soup? Do you think it's a good combo or not?
I don't like soup.
How do you not
I
like
forgot
soup?
you don't like soup.
I don't like soup.
Any
He
soup?
already doesn't drink water.
The only soup I like so far is chicken noodle soup.
That's a good one.
Chicken
Have
nuts.
you tried not cream cheese, the fucking
Going for a bit, bye.
broccoli and cheese?
I don't like it.
Cheddar?
I love
Broccoli
broccoli
and
and cheese.
My favorite is potato soup.
That's a good one.
I love good potatoes.
You have meat potatoes for you guys?
I have
Draymond
trouble.
just likes potatoes.
Potatoes are good.
Any type of potatoes. Fries, pickle, nothing.
Potatoes are super.
Chips.
Vodka.
Is it super fit?
Yes. There are whole storages of different type of potatoes. Seeds, different type of potatoes, sprouts, potatoes straight up, and they'll be like cryogenically frozen. And there's at least like 3 per country. Where's the soil? And they're just like, they're all like end of the world scenarios. So potatoes can continue to exist. Each has a bunker. So they have like the above ground where they're making new potatoes and shit, and then they have the bunker storing all of it.
That's why I was really confused about like the potato famine. I'm like, just throw a potato on the ground and start growing. How the fuck did you have?
Yeah, it'll make another potato.
How did you have a potato famine?
Because I was hungry.
So I'm pretty sure that was because potatoes are not from Ireland, and they stopped being shipped. And at the time, people were really fucking stupid, especially revolving resources. So there's no resource management, overused, overeaten, overbitched. I think also something like the soil and the weather was not helping because it's always fucking raining up there. So they would like throw shit in the ground and then it would just get drowned.
Can we have potatoes here even though it's like clay everywhere?
Yeah.
It's full of
I think it will.
eat clay.
Yeah. You can also till the soil first.
Clay?
No, Tennessee and clay.
The red clay. There's just
It's because our ground is hard and thick
Oh.
Like me.
and red.
it was really
Like
hard
me.
to dig up Xavier's yard.
Oh, fuck.
What did you say?
When we were digging up your yard, your mom's yard.
That was
Still
fun.
upset.
It
I
took
missed
so
that.
long just because of the clay. You were at Fiat, weren't you?
Yeah.
It was so much fun. We missed it. We dug
I wish
for
I
how
could've
many
done
hours
both.
straight? 3 hours straight.
How many hours?
He said it'd probably take us like 6 hours, and we did it in 3.
Yeah. And we didn't even
Young,
have everyone either. We were,
Able-bodied man.
It was you, me, and
we were Gabe. We were missing some people. And we still did it in half the time he thought. And he still paid us the full amount.
you
Which
just
was
told
like,
me to start breaking jazz.
I was like, go ahead. And you were like, I was fast and didn't really need breaks. And you were just,
I just had a lot.
you got lots, but you would take breaks. When everyone else was sitting down taking a break, I was just like,
You rarely stopped me. Though.
I love digging.
It's a little machine.
Yeah, there was one
Hey,
shovel.
hey.
The midget machine.
There was one shovel that was bigger, and I was like, just give me that one. I just,
he just
Shrub your shade time.
he would just take chunks of the fucking earth.
I almost broke the cock.
Fuck you and the dog you walking. Yeah.
I don't think yellow mustard is good for my ulcer.
Probably not.
No.
This guy's full of stupid.
No, I'm
That
not.
right there,
Full of holes.
full of beans.
Xavier took my Gatorade now.
Oh.
Full of holes.
Can you grab me one?
Oh, fuck you.
Please.
I can't reach.
Man's walking like he
There's a
sprained.
stool.
I've been walking.
Man's walking like he sprained his
I will
ass.
break the stool, dog.
Just
Yeah,
stand on the fucking stool.
Where is it?
it's in the bathroom
What?
because it's a shitting stool.
Oh.
Yeah, you put it.
Oh.
You stand or you step on it to raise your legs so your colon opens.
I'm gonna open your colon.
I've already opened your colon, so I can't really threaten that now.
Okay, why did I never know this was there? Because I actually wanted one of these.
They're nice. Upstairs in our bathroom,
We have a potty thing.
give us it like goes under the toilet and then up and up, and that's for the same purpose. For when like you're feeling like
Sorry,
constipated.
I'm
can't
distracted by all that ass. Look at that cake. Grab
This
me one.
is like two.
No, don't shut the
shoulders.
door. Ah!
What type do you want?
Any of them.
Glacier cherry, strawberry, watermelon?
I'll take cum. It's
Orange.
glacier cherry. I'll take cum.
Orange.
Cum. Boom. I love cum.
Great. Oh, it's great.
I drink Plankton's cum for.
You'll
I have Plankton's
know
cum for
cum when
breakfast,
you
lunch,
see
and
it.
dinner. I love cum.
cum.
I love cum. Yippee.
Oh, I thought frothy.
Because he threw it.
It's got extra protein in that cum. Fun fact: when your piss is frothy, that's because you have a lot of protein in your diet. If your piss
What's
ain't
the-
frothy, there's a problem.
What's the best protein for when you're in the wild?
Me.
Protein guy.
Ants.
But there's
I ate
so
a
few.
fuck ton of ants.
Yeah,
There's
but
a- yeah,
if you just
there-
take a swoop of ants, one of them is like a gram of protein.
I accidentally ate a bunch of them while drinking root beer that was left on my thing overnight.
I think I'd rather not. 'Cause think the logistics of that. Like even if you get them in your mouth, now as much of ants in your mouth are all too small to get down your throat. So your mouth is now full of ants.
You can mush it up first.
What you gonna take out your fucking?
Let me tell you, when you bite into an ant, it pops.
I have, and I know.
It's so
They're
gross.
bugs.
I know and I hate it.
When you bite into a person, they pop too.
No, they just go.
They sell lollipops with the ants in them at the mall.
I want
I
to.
ate a
I
scorpion
want
one.
Japanese with
And
chocolate.
uh,
That's what I want to try.
there's a little bit.
Japanese
Those
with
were some
chocolate.
spider ones.
I won't eat a spider. That's too gay.
Gay?
Okay.
I'm good.
Is it a 12-legged spider?
Your
Direct Hunter?
Ooh.
I saw Hunter, like the cards.
Yeah.
But you put like a laminate on your credit card. You just put it on there, it adds a chip thing.
I might get a FNAF one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
I know.
I want the Hunter card so badly.
I got one off the middle finger.
I have a question. Do you feel better from Sunday?
Yes.
Same. I'm like, it's like it never happened.
So we went and larped on Sunday. For me, I can tell.
Oh,
it
how
still
was that? I didn't get a.
It was
actually,
so much
it
fun.
wasn't bad in regards to bitching.
Because
Like there was,
you
yeah.
said that they suck.
yeah.
Or they
So
were
no,
supposed to.
like they were supposed to.
They
there was,
weren't
like,
bad,
Yeah,
and they also didn't cry a lot.
yeah. Like there was one dude who complained. I don't even know what he complained about twice.
He
But it
complained
was
about something,
twice
but
out of 4 hours.
he was serious, and the main dude he was complaining to was not at all, and just
Did
joking.
Oh.
they hurt at all?
No, the main.
Could I make them hurt?
No, I don't think so.
You can't hit head. Can't hit hands that are holding onto weapons.
Or no, you can hit hands. It just doesn't count.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but like you also cannot aim for heads. So like anything you hit, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. I just know that the sword that we have.
He used a pole arm.
No, yeah, I used a pole arm with just like a 7.5 foot pole that like the first 6 feet was bamboo and the rest was carbon fiber, and the end was padded foam. I used that for 4 straight hours.
I'm gonna use that
And
next
I
time.
sprained my back and ass.
I would one hand that shit.
Actually, I want to see you one hand that shit with a shield.
Yeah.
Just chung 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 chung.
Well, even then, with the size of it, because like
Yeah.
that's not something where one handing it, the strength doesn't matter there. It's how large. There is no
Moverability.
Yeah, I was about to say it's how well you can move it around.
I'll move you around.
Not to mention speed,
Watch this.
because if you
He did say he'd move you around.
Ah!
because one if your one hand is not as fast as both of someone's hands,
I am curious, what is the average size person, so like one of you two,
They're like
compared to me?
30s.
they were all over the place. The
But
majority of them were adults. Or like
was there
old.
anybody my size though?
Mm-mm.
No.
There were like kind of big dudes, but they weren't.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So
Thing
the
is-
average size
thing is-
person.
That's LARPing is a full body workout, so they're
Oh,
not
yeah.
they're not big that much at all.
But I'm trying to figure out the average person, could they? I want to see where's the median that I can have one hand but big, and they can have 2 hands but smaller. Where does it meet if they go bigger sword and I go smaller sword?
I mean,
Where does it meet to like speed?
the body types were like extremely average, or like it was too well rounded out to really say anything in particular. There was like one short kind of round guy. There was a tall, somewhat round guy, so it was
Volleyball.
spread out. There were several people between. There was one really short, semi-round guy. It was all over the place. And then again, also
It
next
gave
time,
diversity to the battle, which was actually
Yeah.
fun.
also next time we go, it might not be the same roster of people. They were missing.
Would you like
two-
to join us?
Depends
It's-
on that Sunday because I gotta see Haley on Sundays.
Oh,
It's
it's like
every Sunday
Yeah.
at like 2
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, I'll be up there tomorrow, Sunday. This Sunday.
Yes.
Next Sunday, we don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, if you're free, this isn't like a must go thing for
Oh
like.
no, yeah, they're very loose with it. The main aim is to have fun. I think you would like the games.
There's games.
So we could only do 2 of them. We were gonna do zombies, but the guy for that wasn't there. So we did Goblin Massacre and Capture the Point. Capture the Point.
I like
Oh,
Goblin.
capture flag, yeah.
So with the Goblin, it was 3 teams of 4, and 1 team would be the humans, and the other 2 teams were goblins. And the goblins are considered volatile, so 1 hit kills them.
We need to do a Mr. Prism.
But like,
That'd be cool.
it was what? 2 hits on limbs.
No, for normal people, it was you get hit in the limb, you lose that limb. But if you're still holding that limb out and get hit again, you die.
I meant in points and damage, not the actual weapon wielding, because it was some amount for arms and some amount for body and axe.
Like I was saying, 1 for arm. If you have it out again and it gets hit again,
so yeah,
that you're dead.
Twice to be dead from
Technically,
limbs.
Yes.
And then once for body.
Once for body.
Yes.
I want
And
Superman.
axe. But like the humans have that, and then that's just you just want to kill as many goblins as possible.
And we won.
Yeah, because when they die, that's the points.
Oh, they
and-
go back?
Yeah, the winning team, the one we were on, got 69 points,
Ah.
and then
It was 57. No, first it was 65. Then we got 69. Then the last team got 57.
Yeah.
I don't know how I remember those
Let's
numbers.
just sort that afterwards.
but
I'm tired. Not really.
I'm tired,
Actually,
I'm done.
but you know.
but we went. That was Capture the Point, where
I
so
was hungry.
No, that was goblins that you just said.
3 teams of 4, so that's 12. So there are 6 people per side,
Yeah.
and for like the Capture the Point, where there's so the area is like this kind of rectangle, and the point they're like diagonal. So we start in this corner, they start in this corner, and eventually one dude gave up, like he was just tired and didn't want to overexert himself. So we swapped. Our team had less people,
Yeah.
and we swapped an experienced person for an inexperienced person because we had all the experienced people. And then we go in, and their team won once, and we won. Was it once or 2 times?
They won once, then we won once
Yeah.
after we did the switch up, and then they won 2 more times in
What
destroy.
qualifies as experience? Because I'm on your level sometimes.
So then, yeah, we would still be considered inexperienced by their standards.
Because he's technically
Well, no,
inexperienced.
the most experienced dude there has been doing it for over 20 years, so longer than either of us have been alive. And like,
He taught us a few tricks with pole arms,
Yeah.
swords and shields. He taught us.
and I think he's pretty. I might actually see if I can figure out which one he is on the Discord and ask him to bring multiple. And I might see if I can find Schedule 80 foam tomorrow or at the end of the today. And Schedule 80 is like flexible. And make a pole one.
So do they flex too much or are they still stiff?
They flex.
So no, they flex, which is actually good.
Okay.
Because one, it's realistic, weapons do that. But also,
But I mean, like, how bad? Like, full noodle bad or like just.
no. You know, like it is. And it's like the perfect amount to where if you whip it around someone has a shield here.
Yeah.
If you whip it around, you're just going to get him.
That's what I did to the experienced guy. I actually got him a
He
few
was
times.
really good with the pole.
I was scary good with the pole arm, and the first like
There are
7
people
times I got him.
There are people talking about me using the pole.
And yeah, like we were mid
I
battle,
saw
and
the kneecaps and I took them.
and my teammates were like, "Take the guy with the pole arm," and
And
I
you
was
were
like, "No, I know this guy. He's scary."
What is, I would hear that and I'd be like, okay, so wait for Xavier. The
Here's
only
another.
the only thing that angered me was that we showed up and like half them were in medieval garb, and I was like, I didn't wear mine.
I could bring my helmet. Actually, I'd have to make another one.
What type is it? Cardboard.
It's, yeah.
Cardboard doesn't count as armor.
So they do like literal armor. So like if you have leather armor, then it'll take more hits. Like the armor has its own HP.
Oh, they actually do armor. I thought they were
Yes.
just
Like there's
dressed
one dude with chainmail.
And he was
So
like
he's
4
hard.
hits of armor and then 1 hit of normal health. So you had to hit him 5 times. to
So
get
what
him.
I'm hearing is make iron armor and just be a tank.
Yes. Beat our tank.
None of
Walk
them
around.
have now like again, chainmail is the highest they have.
Hold on.
I'm looking at like a bunch of leather. Also, you could play any class. Like they do some classes
I
like
play as
D&D,
barbarian.
but the armor and the weaponry, you can use anything as anything. It's more statistic. So like monks, verbal spells don't work on us. But the tether ball, which means you're stuck in place for 30 seconds. Yeah. Like you can still attack, but you're just there. Doesn't work on barbarians.
The magic balls don't work on barbarians.
Yeah.
Except for like physical attack ones, like the
So like they have
the
like
force
there's-
one. I forgot what it is. Force damage. There was the ice one.
Yeah, then there's like
Which-
the blue one.
Yeah, that one was like the force one.
The ice one will trap you, but it should like genuinely not move for 30 seconds.
If you guys go Sunday, you gotta ask what materials are allowed.
What do you mean? Like as armor?
Yeah.
So again, like genuine armor material.
So
shit,
I have
like,
to, if I wanted like
it would have
heavy
to be
armor, it would have to be metal.
It has to be like I don't know if they count a gamberson, that being just like a really thick cloth. They might, so it would be in levels like gamberson, leather, chainmail, steel.
But nobody has steel.
No, again, like the highest they have is like a gamberson, and then chain.
I would be careful though, because you're a big dude and wearing a lot of armor and moving a lot and it being
I know.
hot. Oh my, just
You
fuck.
gotta remember, I play football. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
And that has insulation.
Honestly, at that point, I think either they also have bows.
Oh yeah, and that shit.
They don't. I don't know if they had any to like share though. So you might have to like bring your own, and then you could see if they'll share arrows.
normal, just
Just like
not
share
wooden
a
bows,
bow.
but like the ones that you're
Recurves.
like.
Yes.
Yeah, they have curves. But yeah, you could have a bow and a sword.
I have an 80-pound drawstring figure. I think I would hurt like a bitch.
Tommy.
Well, again, like they have like the arrows was an arrow, and then the tip is like this foam padding
Oh, that'd be hard.
wrapped around.
you can have a
The 80
bow.
pound would probably be perfect for that.
You can have
They
a
do
bow
also-
and a sword.
They also do have rules. The closest you can shoot someone at is like 20 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So like they
no.
literally,
You can do closer, but you can't full draw.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
do
that's
half
what it
draw.
but like again, like the archers will stay in like they step in and they just kind of stand there, and then just like actual archers, like a genuine archer, you were more likely to come across if they're depending on the time and how much they were paid, or how high in the ranks they were. You was wanted to come across an archer with a fucking great sword and a bow, than an archer with like one of like the daggers. Like they would generally have the bow and then a sword.
The one dude was like, dude. I was.
Oh no, you're getting close, and you're an archer. I sure fucking am.
I was.
I couldn't use compound though, right? It's
I
still
don't know.
it's still the same drawstring. The only reason I want compound is because that's the only one I have at the moment. Because my recurve's broken.
I can ask.
Two things. One, I still have my bow that we can just restring.
We would have to. That's really weak drawstring for later.
Okay, never mind that. But two, I was mid battle with the guy that he was talking about with the sword and the bow, and I was next to him, and everyone clumped up in a ball so we couldn't shoot past our teammates. And he went, ah! And just ran in. I was like, look at him go.
There it goes.
The reason I say that is because I would be the scariest motherfucker because I could be a barbarian and an archer.
Actually, you can choose to do different classes. Like, if you can't do both.
Well,
at
what
the
I'm
same
saying
time.
is that is my best. Those are my two best. So if I drop the bow and I had to go fight with a sword, I still can.
And you can leave weapons in the back, I believe, to just change weapons mid battle, I believe. Because that's what he did with the polearm and the quarterstaff.
Yeah, you can just like they have some like
So I should just bring my trident, right?
Your metal ass trident.
no like I asked,
Clink.
like they won't even accept my weapons because there's no
Really?
firm they are. And again, like there's like some of them are just like the golf handles, with, like the end cut off.
You know
There
what
was
the
a-
chainmail is made of?
Metal, chainmail.
Yes, but did they just buy it or did they make?
They bought it.
Because I know how to make some out of paper clips.
Tommy? I don't think that would. Tommy? There was this guy with a hockey puck. Not a hockey puck. Hockey stick that was a sickle.
I-
Or not a sickle, a scythe.
Don't know if it was a hockey ball
It was. It was a hockey stick.
because it came up and then at a right angle had a little bit on the
It
back
didn't.
and then
It was just an L. It was an L.
like I said a right angle and then
Right,
there was a
hockey
little bit on
sticks
the
don't
back
have
and some
right
over there.
angles.
It wasn't.
There was.
No.
Hockey.
He was even talking about doing hockey stuff the entire time he was fighting with it.
Yeah, talking
Hockey
about
sticks.
doing hockey doesn't make it a hockey stick.
And then, no, and I talked to him,
Yeah.
and he said, yes, it's a hockey stick. It was
I was
legitimately
gonna
a
say,
hockey
hockey
stick.
sticks aren't right angles. They're
Yeah. But that was a right angle.
I can't.
I know because if it's a scythe, it wouldn't make sense for it to be curved. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Because no, this if I go to get your back,
Nuh-uh.
like with this, no matter how far I go, I'm just not. I'm gonna have to go too high.
We're gonna have a bunch of medieval people. And there's gonna be a Viking in the middle.
Yeah, we're going to be like medieval, and then you're going to be over here like, oh, yeah, someone, oh, yeah. Like,
We'll also say like an hour after it ended, just like continue training with
and learning with the guy.
The other thing is like
He's
that
so
dude is the oldest, so we were all three of us were training with him, and at
Me,
the end,
him, and
Logan. At the end, like we all went out, and he was just like, "I'm old. Come on." And we were
It's
like,
like,
"Yeah, but we want to get better." And
It's
he
like
was
Netero
like,
from Hunter x Hunter.
By the way, the rules are if you get hit in the leg, you don't do our rule where you limp and can't run. You have to go on your knee, or you say pivot. I think it was
post,
and you can turn on one axis, but you're stuck like that.
You can turn on that hurt leg, or again, you can just drop to that knee and fight from there.
So you can't like just keep it up because that's technically what would happen.
Nope, they do that instead. Well, I mean, also if someone hits your hand, your fingers are just coming off. We're not going to hold on to the sword when anything happens.
Well, yeah, but we drop the sword.
They don't.
Well, that's
If
if
they
they
hit
hit your hand.
If they hit your hand while you're holding the weapon, even if
This
you're
is
holding
all
a shield,
statistically more just for fun.
So do you keep using that weapon, or you just?
Yes. But if they hit your arm, then you drop it. Like the arm is what counts.
I want to try
But then hand, they don't care about.
So it's still the same thing. They just
Nope, didn't work.
They just don't do hands or heads.
I don't think it was the right one.
I don't.
So leg, you have to drop to the ground.
Or you can pivot and say post, so you can like turn. You can spin it in a circle, but that's it.
I went down on my knee because I had a shield and a sword.
They didn't explain that at the beginning, but someone hit my leg and I started doing the limping thing. I was doing like a weird expression, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm flexible too." And at the end, he came and explained to me. I was like, "That's a good question. That's a good thing to know. I have some questions." And like, as a group to Xavier and Logan,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if Logan knew, but I knew we didn't.
yeah.
So when I
Yeah,
was
that's
explaining to
something
me,
you got to explain.
yeah. Well, they try.
It's
they're
hard to
explaining
explain
anything.
every
You get
single
the
fucking
broad
rule.
stuff, and then there's some of the small things that is you just have to find out about it when you're in.
It's like Tolly. We explain the main rules, and then when we play it, we're like, "Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
For the record,
Play
you
Tolly.
can walk out and grab the ball. Tolly does something fun right now. That's cool.
I
actually,
had good shoes.
actually,
Do we have a ball?
shit,
We have truck.
we have my ball. It should be in the trunk.
Do we have a logo?
We're in your room.
Tolly is a sport that me and my friends made up in the gym. It's so much fucking fun. Maybe we can do a stream talking about
We
it.
could just go somewhere and play. We don't even need a good show.
I'd rather just do it here.
Yeah, there you go.
That means we have to go to a tennis court.
It's fun there. You guys want to play some Tolly?
Change.
Then change. Let's play some Tolly
With what clothes?
at home.
Oh, Barcelona.
That's cool.
Yeah, but we'll be with you, so it won't be home. No, wait. It'll be home, but it won't be house. Completely.
It'll be house, but it'll be home.
Well,
Home's the emotional.
You guys
house.
only, it's been 1.5 hours.
How long?
1.5.
wait, what's
You
going
guys started at 5. It's 6:30.
Well, technically, it's at 1:17. So, I mean, your mother.
Kill yourself.
I can't die today. It's a Friday.
Yeah, I'll go say
I can break my arm.
Chad, is this true?
Chad, is this
Oh, just to pinwheel that shit.
I mean, if you guys want to play, we can go back. I want to go home and change and get better shoes.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Shit.
want to play some Tolly.
I definitely need to
Yeah,
change.
like I said, tread gone.
Yeah, I need to put on my.
Tread gone.
I need to put on my on clouds. These here are nice.
I want to get my Adidas.
These treads are fucking nice. I'm wearing dude. I'm wearing fucking
I
Skechers.
haven't played them.
These
Dude,
shit. I'm gonna break my
On
leg.
cloud shoes, they do not lose tread.
I'm bending my leg. Look at this shit. Skechers are fucking nice.
I like how we went fully off topic. We're just talking to each other at this point. We're not even like.
Well,
doing-
What? Well, we're
Do
just
we eventually ever plan on gaming on this?
yes.
Okay, well, that'd be like
So-
a
Because
those
that's
would be
what
videos.
that's why this the whole I think I put the description as two guys just having fun, but it might be right now. It might be two guys.
Two guys, one fun.
If I did leather,
We could do games like
so it's leather,
Uh,
chainmail, iron.
Yeah.
Was
Like-
there one below?
I think Gamberson, but I don't know.
I don't think so
I don't think. I think it's got
because that dude had leather and that seemed like the lowest point. I might get
I don't
leather.
know if a leather jacket. I don't know if they'll count that.
Oh,
Makes sense,
yeah.
but I don't know. Also, it's starting to get hot, so I'd much rather have something that's like
Armor.
Chainmail.
that's like pieces and breathable. I've actually found I've got like a whole fit ready to go.
Because
on
if
it.
he,
Ooh, maybe we could do like actual plate, chainmail, and then leather.
I have to find plate.
I have to buy Grandma.
I have
It
to
would
find
be-
leather.
It would have to be in metal.
I mean, I can find it to you, but the lowest you're gonna get anything are for $65
All right, I'll pay that.
for plate. And I don't mean a whole set. I mean, like, for leather, I mean, like, one piece.
One piece.
But, like,
The one piece is
the
great.
shoulder, like, the lowest I found for the most part is, like, the shoulder and then the neck being, like, 65.
Question.
And then there's the chest, and then you got the arms, and then you got
Can
the
we
biceps.
hit people
then
with
you
the shields?
No.
Kind of.
I want to just cut it.
Yeah, not like that, but they're okay. They are made of foam. Well, like they are okay with you like charging a motherfucker. They're not gonna,
Yeah,
as
like
far
there's
as
this.
I'm aware,
Me charging?
There was this one time.
that was literally your whole thing in
For
football.
those people watching, I am 35 pounds now.
Hey, you awesome.
It's 6'2".
There was this one guy though.
Well, you're not
He
6'2".
he was in the fucking battle.
Because
I'm 6 foot and you're shorter than
Like
I am.
6'1.5".
He literally dashed into someone and bashed shields with them and then smacked them around them.
That
Yeah,
someone was me.
That was you?
He got me several
Because I
times.
watched him go.
One time when I had the like dual-ended one, like what I made, they had a couple of
quarterstaff.
those, and then like he got me, and like it was. Well, it was between him and the shield, and I was like, my literal only option is letting go and pushing. But then I just have no weapons. So I just have to box this man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If someone charges at me, they're going to. Because we saw what happened when you drop kicked me.
Well, it's bad because he quickly learned when I had the pull on. Because like one time, yeah, he got there. The next time, it was just leg, and he sat there, looked at me, and I was like,
We were sword
I
fighting.
knew this.
Of
I
course.
just-
What's the biggest one? Was it the biggest one that had the 6 foot one?
no pull on them, 7.5 feet.
That was the biggest one.
But there's this one guy. I looked at him like this was during the 6v6, I think. And I looked at him and he goes, no. And then turns to someone else. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That happened to me so many times.
Of course, with me.
I'm
but, like-
curious how many people are going to look at me and be like, "Oh, I can take him just because he's big."
And then you just,
Well,
uh.
that's what I use in football a lot. And whenever we play like on the courtyard, we play football, and because I was slow, I would run, but nobody would guard me because they're like, "Oh, he's slow, no one's gonna pass to him."
Yeah.
I just sit there in the end zone, wait, and they throw it to me, and just got it. So I wonder if that's gonna be the same thing. They go to
I've heard there's,
fight
like-
me, and it's just like, "Oh, you're
I've heard
slow."
there's like orc ball or whatever.
Here.
I've-
So, so that helmet.
I don't care about helmet because you can't get
Yeah,
hit
you
in the
can't
head.
get it.
Yeah. So Roger that.
I don't care about the arms.
If
I mostly care
anything-
about the body.
Four.
Okay, wait.
Because I got hit in the body so many fucking times.
So how many?
But again,
So if I had iron armor,
I don't care about that.
right?
I never got hit in the arms.
If I had iron armor on, how many times does it take to hit to take it?
Probably 5, and then 1 to hit your body, so 6 technically.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then body final.
do they?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, arm gone, dead. Walking, king, king, king.
Because you know my strategy, Brian. If I lose the shield somehow, I just
Ah! Punch the shit right in the face. Have you seen the when Luffy punches the gas dude? What's his fucking name?
Caesar Clown.
Caesar Clown. His like fist imprints in his fucking face. That's what I'm imagining right now. The fucking, and then he goes, "Oh, you broke my nose."
His
Fucking-
voice is so.
I thought that shit was funny as hell. And then their disguises when they go into Dressrosa. That's what I'm at right now.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm in Dressrosa.
I'd probably be the biggest one there,
Oh yeah, you would be
Probably.
for sure.
but I'm trying to also think of like,
Will might be there next time. So
because if I can find armor,
what they're what smart people will probably do is try to put me and you together because I'm quick and small.
That would be fun.
Because you're
No,
big and just
we need to go. We need to go in 2 cars.
This.
In Hackling, we don't know each other at all.
and then we just like maybe
They
like
put us together. Just
that was a nice crack.
I did both at the same time.
Oh,
Wait, let me try. Oh, I have already.
Have you never seen me do that?
I have.
I do it like this.
I wasn't looking.
I can do it. All right.
I do.
I want you to wipe my hand here. Let me wipe it on you. I mean, owie, stop.
You know, if they put you and me, if they put the 3 of us together,
Oh, that's game over.
'Cause
it's
Small, medium, large.
exactly.
Small, medium, large. Everyone's spiked.
I don't think they've seen me at all. I guess.
Time to look. Kidding.
Let's just sit next to you.
You'd probably take up that entire half of the camera, you fat bitch.
Big fuck.
But yeah, no, if they put it to like even body size, small, medium, large, we'd be on the same. everyone's getting fucked.
You can also be like a wizard and just go. There's this one dude who's a wizard who has a dagger, and he literally just blocks people and then freezes them and then walks the fuck away. And it's funny as though.
So okay, how do they work the spells?
They're just bags or like verbal spells.
Bags.
They're cloth bags with like socks in them, so they actually move. Like you could toss that shit.
That makes me think of like the dodgeball.
Now that is essentially what it is.
So
Well,
if
that's
you
the
hit
other thing.
them,
So
what are all
monks
the
can
spells?
also block shit.
So far, we've learned tether, which is the one where you are stuck to the ground, but you can move.
okay.
There's the force damage one, where basically if it hits the weapon, I think it knocks it out of your hands. And here, I'm trying to stay in camera. And also stuff like that. And also there's the ice one, where if you get hit by it, by the way, none of these
For
get
sure.
the ice one and the tether one doesn't affect barbarians at all. But if you stop rubbing the back of my knee, but if you get hit by the ice one, you freeze for 30
None
seconds.
of these do.
Never stream.
And all of them are like the ice and the tether are like 30 seconds, but you can't get hit when you're iced.
As well.
And none of these do anything to barbarians.
Nope. I mean the force one kind of does, but you
Yeah,
can
that's
just
cool.
block it with your shield. I blocked so much stuff for Draven and other people with my shield. There's one time this dude shot a bow at someone, and I dove in and went, clink, and he was like, "Nice block." I was like, "Thank you,
Nice call.
nice cock." Draven said the same fucking
What
thing.
you hopping on tonight?
Marshmallow.
Marshall. That sounds like it'd be fun.
Oh, it's so
Yeah, but it was pretty fun.
just remember the first day is going to be painful when you're done. It was so painful for us. He hurt himself. I was
sprained
just
my ass.
I was just worn out. And I stood at work shaking like this, like fucking trying to work.
Yeah, I would definitely need breaks and like big breaks in because I'm too fat.
If you keep doing it though, you'll work out, and it'll be a full body workout plus
already do
more
work out.
working out.
I already do work out with
Exactly,
work.
exactly. You'll be double working out, which means you'll lose a lot of weight, and that's some cardio, so you'll be fine.
That's all I do is cardio
Yeah, that's some more cardio.
and weightlifting.
You're fucking welcome.
Yeah, those things are like 50 pounds, and I'll just go like this to them. Like, so I grabbed the handle of one and just did this and put it on top, and one of the guys goes, "Huh."
If you don't know, he grabbed the 50-pound thing like that.
Yeah,
He
I was
goes,
saying.
he goes.
That's
"How'd
why
you
I
do that?"
did this.
Okay.
He goes, "How'd you do that?" I'm like,
My lifting.
he goes, "I've never been able to do that. Neither have any of the guys here." And I'm like, "Do you want to see the videos?" And he goes, "Videos?" And I show him the 535 deadlift, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh."
Dude,
That's
lift
literally
some weight.
less than a quarter of half what both your arms can hold.
Great.
What are you doing? Eating the ice?
Yes.
Fucking slut.
So Jolly?
Colin,
Dolly.
you know what that means, Jimmy? We have a few things we do for stream. We start with the
You're gonna run by my house.
the fucking quip while I try to do the intro. You tell a joke. You haven't told a joke yet this stream.
Why do we need to tell a joke? I'm sitting next to one.
Damn. Okay, that's
You're
the
saying
joke of
that's
the
a
stream.
3, actually.
And then the last thing we do is we
We're full.
get real close. Come on, Drew. Come on, just a little closer. That's a little too close. that's a little too close. Dude, a little too close. We get a little closer. We say, "We love you."
I won't.
You love them. But we love you. Ah! It hurt. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. Thank you. Ow!